Here's a shocking truth. While wealthy nations often pay sky-high prices for essential medicines, their actual cost burden is significantly lower than in poorer countries. But here's where it gets controversial. When you factor in purchasing power, these wealthy nations end up enjoying some of the most affordable access to life-saving drugs in the world. How is this possible? Let's dive in. A groundbreaking study published in JAMA Health Forum. JAMAnetwork.com/journals/JAMA Health Forum/full article 10.10001/JAMA Health Forum 2025-2043 analyzed 549 essential medicines across 72 global markets. The findings? Stark disparities in affordability between rich and poor nations, even though wealthier countries often shell out more upfront. For instance, in parts of Africa and Southeast Asia, the poorest individuals might need to work several weeks just to afford critical medicines out of pocket. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about the price tag. It's about what that price means in the context of local wages and economies. The medicines studied, sourced from the World Health Organization's WHO essential list, range from everyday painkillers to antibiotics, anesthetics, and mental health treatments. Interestingly, no country stocks every drug on the list. Germany leads with 438 available medicines, while Kuwait has just 225. Across 33 European countries, the average is 367. Here's a surprising twist. Treatments for mental health and cardiovascular diseases are often the priciest, while drugs for hepatitis B and C are among the cheapest. European countries spent the most on essential medicines in 2022, $2 billion overall, or $192 per person. In contrast, Southeast Asia spent just $7 per capita. But raw numbers don't tell the whole story. The sticker price of a medicine, set by drug makers before discounts or subsidies, can be misleading. To paint a clearer picture, researchers adjusted prices for local purchasing power, using Germany as a benchmark. The results? Medicine prices in Lebanon were about 1/5 of Germany's, while Argentina's were nearly 6 times higher. In Pakistan, prices appear lower on paper, but are roughly equivalent to Germany's when purchasing power is considered. The US, meanwhile, saw prices triple Germany's. Take India, for example. A minimum wage earner would need to work about 10 days to afford a month's supply of tenofovir disoproxil, used to treat hepatitis B and HIV/AIDS. For the chemotherapy drug paclitaxel, a worker in a low-income country would need to labor for nearly 6 weeks to cover just 1 month's treatment. Is this fair, or is it a systemic failure? The researchers conclude some poorer countries face a higher burden of medication costs, even if the price for the same medicine is lower compared to richer countries. This raises a critical question. How can we ensure equitable access to essential medicines globally? What do you think? Is the current system just, or does it need a radical overhaul? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation that could change lives.